going on, everyone? Nick with Renowned Reptiles here. We've got an exciting video for you today. I made my first purchase from JKR, that's Justin Kobylka Reptiles. He pumps out some groundbreaking, totally new combos and genetics every year that just shock the world. And I've made my first purchase from him. It's kind of a long time overdue, and my most expensive purchase to date. But before that, we're going to check out some awesome blackhead combos that I have available. And in addition, we have a blackhead clutch that just got laid that are all double het for clown pied. So really excited blackhead things happening over here at Renowned Reptiles. And we got a JKR unboxing that might follow suit. So before we do anything else, big shout out to my homie MJ over at MJ's Exotic Cartel. He puts on the Trap Talk podcast every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Do me a favor, go subscribe to his channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss these lives. There's great chat going on, great guests, great content, and he just keeps better every week. So do me a favor, go give him a follow and tell him Renowned Reptile sent you. Alright guys, let's get into some awesome blackhead stuff. Let's get it. Alright guys, before we get into this unboxing, let's check out some of the blackheads and blackhead combos that we have available. They just had enough meals between, all of them have over 5 meals, so that's usually my threshold. This little guy's feisty, he's already bit me a couple times. But these are just two classic examples of blackheads, nothing else. So these are two classic examples of blackheads, a little bit of striping here, but they are a little bit different in color. This one seems to be a little bit darker, and this one has lighter hues, but beautiful examples of the blackhead gene nonetheless. Alright, so now we're going to look at actually one of my favorite 2-gene combos with blackhead, and it's a classic. It's blackhead and yellow belly. Have a really strong interaction. It's super easy to pick it out in the clutch, and I love the flaming all along the sides. It literally looks like there's fire coming up from the belly. Now check this out. The belly is actually yellow in addition to the freckled, kind of broken pattern along the sides. It is quite easy to tell, and it really brings out some of the deeper blacks in this combo while enhancing some of the browns. So it still has some of that striping. It seemed to get broken up along the top where the other two examples without yellow belly had the full dorsal. And I just can't get over these sides and belly. I love them. Great example, and really when I see this it just makes me want to build and build and build off of this, which we did this year. If you look back at some of my other videos, we produced some highways, can mix this combo with gravel. So here it is, just a simple 2-gene blackhead yellow belly. Those first 2 males were for sale. This male is for sale as well. Check out one more. Now unfortunately this guy is in shed, but still a beautiful animal and a great example of a blackhead combo nonetheless. So let's check this out. So this is a blackhead Mojave yellow belly. This is an exact replica of the dad that has been producing all these really cool clutches for me. So we still have the blackhead. The Mojave kind of tightened up some of these alien heads and added a different color pattern, brought back the stripe, and the yellow belly is still present. Pushed up the pattern, created all this freckled jagged pattern along the sides, and it still has the tint of yellow running along the belly, so still pretty easy to identify with blackhead. This guy is in shed. He's usually way darker, much better contrast, but still wanted to show you this blackhead Mojave yellow belly. All 4 snakes I just showed you are available, so shoot me an email at renownedreptiles@gmail.com and let's work something out. Alright guys, so let's pull this clutch. This female wrapped around a nice clutch of eggs is a blackhead lemon blast het exanthic. So she's a blackhead pastel pinstripe het for exanthic. So these are actually possible triple hets. The double het is guaranteed with the clown pied. So let's get her off. She's usually pretty chill, not too grumpy, but we'll see how she's feeling today. She's doing a good job wrapping her eggs up. So I cover her head, grab her tail so she can't squish them. Wow, she's got some nice, so you can see she's all nice and concave. Doesn't look too crazy, but it's amazing the dedication that these moms give to laying these eggs. This is crazy. Look at this. It's like a canyon. Alright, so we'll get her put away while we get the eggs taken care of. Alright, so I don't see any slugs here, and it looks like she gave us 8 beautiful eggs, which is what I believe she gave us last year when she made all those super blackhead clutches. So we'll get these, we need to candle these as we rip them apart, and I will put them away in the can. Alright, so I'm going to check for veins, make sure they're all right side up. So I put a line just in case this gets bumped, shifted, dropped at some point during the incubation. I know which side is up, even when a snake is, filling most of the inside of the egg. If it doesn't have strong veins, I put an X on it, just so I keep that egg a little bit separate. Sometimes they hatch, but a lot of times they'll mold out, and I'll see it have the X on it, and so just kind of tracking for future, but I always incubate the eggs. So now, we're gonna hit it with some press and seal and then make our ID card. Alright, now we're gonna make our ID card. So she laid on October 25th of 2020, and last year she laid on the 16th, so 9 days within the last year. So almost a year to the dot between clutches. Interesting little side note. She gave us 8 healthy eggs. I think this might be clutch 30, but I need to go look in the incubator, so I'm not gonna write a number yet. But she was bred to Gaston, our clown pied, and her name is Remy. She's gonna hatch out Christmas Eve. There we go, and they're ready for the incubator. Alright guys, it's time. The big unboxing from JKR, the most expensive snake that I've purchased to date. I can't wait to share the genetics of this animal with you, and I just want to check on it. So let's get this thing cut open. Not the snake, the box. Looks like FedEx kind of forgot that this was a live animal. This whole corner smashed in. Alright, opening it up. We got some stickers here. Very nice. Add that to the old wall behind me. The new placards, the Confusion Clown here, with all the stuff he's produced. Very cool. I love these. I have these in the office. Haven't seen this one yet. 2019 Clown Projects. Wow. Very cool. Another sticker. He's already up right here, but maybe the incubator inside. Thanks. Signature. A nice little thank you card. This is something that I want to do in the near future. I know a couple of my buddies already have this done. When you buy a snake from RCR, he damn near sends you a wedding gift. But yeah, cool. Let's check out the animal. Alright guys, here we go. Let's get this open. Don't need this anymore. Alright. Here it is, guys. Looks like it's going into shed. Wow. This is a leopard, Mojave, blackhead, pied, possible yellow belly, possible mahogany. This animal is absolutely beautiful. So this is the tail part where we can get a clue as maybe the other genes are in there. The jagged edges right here kind of say yellow belly, but it's not enough of the pattern to say for sure. Definitely has some different color hues going on here, which is typical in blackhead pieds, but it also kind of looks mahogany to me. So I see definitely, the genes are at play. Definitely some possibilities that it could be packing a lot more than what we see here. This pink and kind of red, this happens on white snakes when they're about to go into shed. Could also be from the cocoa husk that it was raised on. But solid black head here, jet black eyes. This boy's tongue's flicking, very active. Came in very healthy. And I'll definitely share updates with you all after he sheds and is just pure white in its truest form. But I'm super excited to have this boy in the collection. We now have Blackhead with a visual recessive and in pied. I'm heavy in clowns. We just had that clutch that's going to cover both of those genes. But now I have a powerhouse male, leopard, Mojave, blackhead, pied, possible yellow belly, possible mahogany. That's just going to be a beast for Renowned Reptiles in the future. Super excited to have this boy. Big thanks to JKR for letting me grab him. And yeah, here we go. I want to show you guys something kind of cool that I didn't realize. I was talking on the phone with my buddy Joel, and I realized the snake I had purchased had been on my wall in the reptile room for a year prior to me actually, making the purchase. So it's kind of like I put it on the dream board and all of a sudden I have the snake. But I didn't realize that until after I made the purchase. This little guy's going to give me a pop. That's a good sign coming out of the box. So that's the snake that's been on the wall in the JKR poster this whole time. And now it's the snake that's in my hand physically in the snake room. So it's pretty cool. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have a love for the blackhead gene. We have some cool combos that we've been producing this year. We have some pairings and clutches that just dropped that are going to be the building blocks for our blackhead gene moving forward. And in addition, obviously I picked up that cool blackhead combo from Justin over at JKR. I really appreciate all of you watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm excited, about the future and the potential that it holds. Please do me a favor, go give MJ and the Trap Talk podcast a follow. I join in every Thursday night at 6 p.m. We have a live chat and we all talk reptiles. He has great guests, great content, like I said. So do me a favor, go give him a follow. Like always, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.